Did your book make it in the top 10 out of the first 100? Stay tuned. How's it going, my Comic Chat Army? We're back with another, not really review, our suggested reviews of our top 10, 100, no.
Actually, it's more top 12.
Top 12 out of our first 100 books that we did.
The ones that we enjoyed reading and reviewing.
Yes.
Which was really hard to pick.
Yeah, we dwindled it down from like 35 to 15. Now we're at 12. So, yeah. Here we go. Tell them what you want. Tell them what you...
You want to do my first one, or you want me to go through all mine? And you go back and forth?
I'll go to mine.
Well, the first one I picked was... it was a scout book, The Adventures of Byron, which I put both of them together. I just thought that this was such a well-written comic for kids because it had a lesson in every story, and every story was different. I really enjoyed it. It was funny, and it was different.
Yes, and we had to limit a lot of Scout books. Scout has a lot of books, and this would have ended up being a Scout Comics tell-all, so that's why we got some Scouts and honorable mentions. Mine was The Adventures of the Tracksuit Man. Y'all remember that one? About the guy always jumping the line in the airport to be first on the plane and the first off.
That one.
Don't know why, but this book just stuck with me.
I remember you laughing when you were reading this book.
I like this book a lot. So that's mine. Number 6, I guess you could say.
My next one is from Source Point Press, Apocalypse Girl. I really enjoyed the story on it. It had a realistic story behind it and kind of related story to what we're going through, but I thought the art was really, really good in this, and I thought the story was really well written. So
that's cool, because mine is... See, it's hard to say that. Monstrous?
Mad Dash.
Yep.
Another Source Point Press
right. I just love classical monsters, and now that you put them both together in this way, just blew me away. I loved it.
It was creative.
Yes, very creative. Check this out. All these books that we're talking about, the review, the actual legit review is going to be down in the description.
Yep.
So you got to watch that because we are on lockdown now too.
Yes.
Yep. So we're trying to bring y'all as much content as possible. We're going to bring y'all an interview with the guy that made, I don't know. I'll think of it in a minute. Come.
Alright, my next one is Capable.
Yes, him that wrote that book.
Yes, which I really love this story because it was about kids that are disabled and getting magical powers and becoming what they've always wanted to be. And I just thought it was a really positive story and just kind of shed a different light for people that are disabled or just going through something or anything in that nature.
I'm totally shitting on his name. Jonathan Hedrick. That's him.
Yep.
So if you're on our Facebook, stay tuned for that interview. And mine is Stabbity Bunny Emmett's story.
Which we both.
I get a lot of... How's that? I still got a whole...
Because yours two have two that go together.
Right, you're not supposed to show that one yet. But okay.
We said we'd do it together because it's the same.
I got a lot of crap for this book. It's the first review I've ever spoiled. I got carried away. The book was that good. I told you.
It's so good.
The whole book. And I feel bad because it was for charity. And I kind of spoiled the book. But that shouldn't matter to y'all. Y'all should buy the book for charity anyways. It was a great story. And I'm sorry.
And I actually kind of cried when I read it.
Right, I'm sorry, Richard Rivera, for that. And my next one is coming up Tuesday. Travis Gibbs, the legendary Travis Gibbs, broke down in 4 dead bodies. And broke down in 5 dead bodies. Very good books. Like, yeah. Can't wait till he sends us number 3 so we can see where this is going. It has a...
like a Miami Vice kind of...
yeah.
GTA kind of look to it.
The name kind of says it all. But check that out. Very good books.
I don't know how you still have 2 left and I have 1, but...
And this is The Freak Show Princess, about zombies. Absolutely loved it. End of the book, blew me away. Had a twist that I did not see coming. It's not like Rick Grimes and The Walking Dead or 28 days later, it's nothing like the zombies that you know. They're still slow walkers, but the twist blew me away. I gotta pick my damn wig up and dust that off. Alright, there we go.
My final one was from Scout, Electric Black, which it has Tales from the Crypt kind of vibe, and it was some short mini stories that were kind of all put together. It was probably the most different and unique comic book that I read. I really, like, if you've grown up watching Tales from the Crypt and all those those shows, then you would definitely love this book. I really recommend it. And the artwork was really good.
Alright, and before I tell you all my last one, we're going to tell you the honorable mentions real quick. It's The Mall. Definitely, you got to pick that up. That's a good book. It's about, well, we did this early. This is about 3 kids that get inherited stores in the mall. And this one's signed by James and Silverbacks. Shout out Silverbacks. If you didn't see that interview, I'm going to pop it up there. But the mall, y'all, this was in our set for the longest time. It was like way up there. I don't know if y'all ever seen it. But we're going to swap that out. That's yours.
Red Angel, which was a good superhero book. Just just a good superhero book. If you like those kind of typical superhero books, I recommend this one. The colors in this book was really good. But yeah, I recommend it. It was close for me in my pile.
Oh yeah, and we got Seth to do us as a sketch cover interview. So if y'all haven't seen that, there's a lot of content.
See
if y'all don't recognize these books, you need to go back and watch. The Red Xmas, oh holy crap. I think y'all remember this one. I wasn't a long review, wasn't happy. Just kind of told you all the basics. Yes, about the book, and went on with it. But this is about Santa Claus becoming evil. When all the joy in the world leaves, he becomes pissed off at evil, and this happened one other time back in like 19-something they talk about. But this is a really good holiday book. Really doesn't apply now.
Well, for upcoming Christmas.
Yes, we definitely need to get more holiday books. What you got?
Rami from Valor Printing. This was
nice.
It was different. It was good to kind of see a woman being the main role and doing something and being that superhero. It was a good book. It just, I mean, not much else I can really say, but just had a positive outlook on a woman being strong and being confident. So. And
shadow play. Don't think this book gets enough credit. Another Richard Rivera. He's got a beautiful mind. This book is awesome.
Yeah, he does.
I done forgot what this one was. I probably should have read it before, but I'm sorry. But pick this book up. It's good. I think it's about shadow creatures. And like the shadow world, you know, like when you stand up and you can see your shadow on the floor, it's about the shadow world. But my final book, and to kick this off and to get our live stream going, if y'all are still interested in it, is The Vampire of New Jersey. We got number 2 and number 2 and 3, the end of the arc, and we're gonna review those soon.
Yep.
And if you haven't seen the interview with Al, I can't list it because we can only do one. So we're probably gonna put Al's interview up there. Silverbacks is in the description. Check it out. Really great book. Pick it up. And his interview is amazing.
Yeah.
Love this book. I'm not going to tell you all about it now because then there's really no point to review it. But check out the review and I'll sum 1, 2, well I haven't read 2 and 3, but I'll sum number 1 up for you, then number 2 and number 3. Alright guys, thank you. Stay safe. Continue watching. Keep tuning in. All of this back here is changing. We still got to pick the winner for the ash can.
Yeah.
Any other things?
Not at the moment.
Alright.
Enjoy yourself. I know we're all...
Stay busy.
Cody's been home with 2 teenagers, and now I'm going to be home with them. So it'll be a nice break for him to have me home for a while. So.
All right, guys. Later.
Later.